Now, students, as I told you, we are coming to the animated version of Newton's first law of motion. Right? We are also going to study the practical examples of Newton's first law of motion and activity 9.1 and 9.2 will also be shown in this session. Practically, it will be shown. So, let us start with it. Newton's first law of motion. What we must know is that whenever the object is in motion in our day to day life, when we see, say for example, when a football is being kicked, does it keep on going continuously? No. It will move, but after some time it will come to rest because of the frictional force. Newton saw this and he said that a body continues to be in its state of rest or of uniform motion unless it is acted upon unbalanced force. Right? So, let us study what an unbalanced force is. See, you have seen this tug of war game, two people on each side pulling the rope. We will find that at present nothing is happening, balanced forces are there, equal forces on both the sides. But now these people are giving more forces. You can see the people have moved on this side. These are unbalanced forces. More force is there on this side and less force is there on this side. You can see eventually the person fell down. Why? They left the rope, even then they fell down. Why? This is because of Newton's first law of motion, property of inertia. Tendency of the object, see, you can see, right, to maintain its state. This is nothing but inertia. Basically, what you should know is the word inertia comes from the word inert. Inert means inactive. You must know that. Right? Inertia means the word inactive. Means the person will try to remain inactive. Means it will try to maintain its state of rest or state of motion. That tendency is nothing but inertia. Here, inertia has been explained comparatively in detail. You may not memorize this. Fine. Right? It is only for your understanding. So, inertia is of rest, inertia is of direction and of motion. Suppose you are traveling in a bus. Practical example of Newton's first law of motion is there. Right? And all of a sudden, what happens? It starts. You will move backward. That is inertia of rest. How does this happen? See, first the bus was at rest. So, you were at rest, right? Your feet were also at rest. As soon as the bus started, you saw how the person moved backward. Means when bus started, when it came in motion, the feet which are in direct contact with the bus, they came in motion. but the remaining part of body, due to property of inertia, tried to remain at rest. As a result, the person fell backward. So this is nothing but property of inertia, right? Feet, you can see how they were at rest, right? But the remaining body, due to property of inertia, remained behind. This is activity 9.1. See, right? I am sure you have done this activity. Same thing, if a bus is going, now if it takes a right turn, passenger will move on the left side, all because of property of inertia. This also, right? This you may not remember because this type of inertia we don't have to do. Second point, see, opposite give reason. Bus was moving, all of a sudden it came to rest, means brakes were applied. Passengers moved forward. You can see both of them, right? How did this happen? Same thing, bus was in motion, so the feet which are in contact and the remaining body was also in motion. But when brakes were applied, all of a sudden, feet which are in direct contact with the bus came to rest. But remaining body, due to property of inertia, continued to remain in motion, tried to remain in motion. As a result, person fell forward. So, this is also inertia of motion, right? You may not remember of motion or anything like that. So, when bus is in motion, as I told you, then feet are also in motion, and when it stops, person due to inertia will fall forward, right? You can see how much difference is there. Same thing over here, you can see the ball rolling. It will also continue to go in its speed. It will resist motion. So, Newton's first law is also called law of inertia. See how kicking of football, it will continuously keep on moving, but after some time it will not go on moving eternally. After some time it will stop due to frictional force. So the body continues to be in the state of rest or of uniform motion unless acted upon by an unbalanced external force. This is unbalanced force. Example, perfect example, tug of war, right? This is also law of inertia. And same thing, activity over here. Please see this activity, right? How you will keep on a glass, activity 9.1. You will put a cardboard or something like that. In the book it is given coin. We have done it with the help of ball. So, this is about it. This one is also the same. In short, inertia types we don't have to study. Tendency of an object to maintain its